Okay. I have a situation. Um, Hello. It's been a while. Hopefully this mic works. Looks like it is. Um, I decided to do a video recording this time instead of a large text box because I thought most people would choose to just ignore the text or just they don't want to read all that yap. I know. So this is going to be a yap sesh, but video style. So feel free to skip it or whatever. I'm just going to kind of go over what's happening. Um, this is not another announcement where I'm going to be like, oh, I'm working on the game again. Game as in Pirates Revolution. It's not an announcement about that. I'm not going to say I'm working on the game. I'm not going to be like, oh, I've been working this entire time. I just haven't posted anything. Here's the game. No. So that game is still on a very long hiatus. And I don't know when it will be back or what time it will be back. Which is the same exact sentence. I just said it two different ways. But besides that, I have decided to give myself a little challenge, and I think if I'm not able to do this challenge, then I will have officially have probably stopped developing on Roblox Studio. Not because the platform is bad, but just because the challenge I'm doing is revolving around that. I'm gonna sneeze again, but I'm gonna mute this time. So as you know, or as hopefully you guys know, hopefully you guys just don't think I'm a bum. Hopefully you guys know that I'm going to school right now. I'm not gonna say where because that would be a dox. I'm going to school. I'm learning game development, and that's all going swell. I'm working on projects with people. I'll post more about that later, maybe. It depends on if there's any information within that game that is personal. That's really just all it is, really. But anyways, so this is a blank notepad, and I've been developing on Unity for school. Obviously, I don't go to school to develop on Roblox. That'd be stupid. Although it is a good market. I'm just kidding. But like I said, if I can't do this challenge, then I am probably going to quit Roblox developing because it's just not necessarily worth my time, but not if I'm not able to do this challenge, I do not think I will ever be able to juggle Roblox with life in a way successfully. My main thing about this is consistency. Consistency. Did I spell that wrong? No. Quantity, maybe. Is that a word? Yeah, I think so. My plan, this challenge that I'm setting for myself, is to do 1 hour of Roblox development per day for the entire year. I'm going to be pretty lenient with myself. I'm going to give myself maybe the benefit of a doubt some of the days. Maybe I'm just too busy. But if we are being straight up realistic, and I want to complete this challenge, if I want to complete this challenge and become a Roblox dev, I should be able to find an hour a day to do something. Some days I'm just not going to feel like it. Some days I'm just straight up going to hate it. But if I'm able to push through that, then I'll have succeeded. And I might bump it down, maybe not do 7 days a week, but maybe do 6. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to do 1 hour a day for now, though. And it's not like I'm not setting a goal for myself where it's like I need to do 7 hours a week. I'm going to do 4 hours of developing day 1 and 3 hours day 2, and then boom, my 7 hours are done. That's not what I'm going for here. I'm not going for a specific amount of hours per week. I'm going for an hour per day. I'm going consistency. That's been my problem for my entire development life on Roblox, has been consistency. I've been off and on, off and on. And honestly, the main issue is Pirates Revolution. Is this game. It's my quote unquote dream game. And having started developing with this game in mind screwed me. I can get into more detail about that later if you want. If you want to have a part 2 of this yap sesh, just let me know. I'm just gonna keep it nice and short. A nice, already 6 minutes short. But yeah, so this is my goal. And then I was also thinking, okay, I want to do 1 hour game developing a day. Does that mean 1 hour game developing on Pirates Revolution? Some of you might be thinking this. I'm thinking no. There's no... In my mind, there is no point. And let me tell you why. There's no point because I still would not be generating any sense of income for funds for the game. So I'm still going to go in the direction of creating smaller games. I did say that most games wouldn't take longer than 3 months to make. So I'm going to look at that and do something about that. If I'm being realistic, I'm just going to get the base game out. There's this thing in game development called an MVP. It's a minimum viable product. You just get the base game out and then you beautify it later. So with this game that we've been working on, Combat Coliseum, I'm just gonna add one more thing, which is a menu screen. Actually, yeah, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna add one more thing, which is the menu screen, and then you hit play, and it teleports you into the Coliseum, or it spawns you. That's all I'm gonna add. So that's the plan. There is other things I can add to that game, but like I said, I just want to get the game out first. I'll release it and whatnot. But consistency, 1 hour per day. I don't know if I'll make actually, I might make a channel. Should I make a channel? I'm gonna make a channel called something like an hour a day or something. And it's just I can be the only one that posts in it, and each day is gonna have its own section. What I did, boom, 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 and I'm going to remind you guys, I am not gonna be working on big stuff every single day. It's an hour a day. Game development, an hour goes by fast, and some days I might work more than an hour. Some days I might be doing something, I'm like, I need to finish this, so I'll do like 2. Or I might just be like really into it, so I might go more. But that's not going to take away from other days. Just because I do more hours on one specific day doesn't mean I'm not going to do 1 hour the next day to like make it even. No, I'm always going to at least get in 1 hour. So, as I reach the 10-minute mark, I don't know if I'm posting. I don't think I'll post this on YouTube. It's a fucking white screen. But this is what I did. I basically took 365 hours. I did 365 days times 24, because there's 24 hours a day. I got something like 8,700. And then I just subtracted 365 from that, and that's what that number is. Because an hour a day is 365 if you're doing it for a year. So when you look at these, you might be like, oh, 365 hours is a lot. And yeah, it definitely can be. But if you break it down into days an hour a day is not a lot. When I'm sitting doing nothing, grinding some stupid ass game, I'll know, okay, let me just get like an hour of development in, and then boom. So that's my plan. I meant to keep this way shorter, but I started yapping. If you do want to hear more from me, just let me know. I will share my life story of Roblox development if I need to. But it's by your request. I might record it either way just because I am so, like, in the moment right now. But, yeah, so that's the plan. An hour a day. I'm going to post this, create a channel, get to work. Not tonight because it's already 1 a.m. But, yeah, that game... The first game should be out soon, Combat Coliseum. The base form of it. So expect that. And yeah, if I fail, I'll never do Roblox development ever again. I'll disappear. I'll shut down the server. Nah, I probably won't, but we'll see. If you want to hear more from me, request a part 2. Thank you guys so much for all the time that you've given me these past 5 years. I know 5. Some of you hear 5, you're like, what the fuck? 5 years? Yeah, I started Pirates. I started the first form of Pirates Revolution in 2019. People were there. Shout out to YB Mafia, the goats. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Probably just make this a YouTube video at this point. So that's that. I'm trying to think of anything else to say. Just kind of going off the top of my head, so it's hard. At this point, you haven't put it into 2 times speed. Please do now. Yeah, I mean, it's been rough. So I'm just hoping that this challenge kind of gives me that boost. And I guess I'll just talk to you guys later. I honestly think I might just stop this recording and then start it up again. But until then, I'll see you guys later. And to those that are watching this, I'm from the motherfucking past, bitch. Deal with that.